Ryan, great job in there. We're doing very well early on in the fight, but the body shot, it got in. Why were you not able to recover from that shot inside the 10 count? Oh, down, please.
I don't know, man. It just took the air out of me. You know, I just couldn't get up, couldn't recover, and that was that. Simple.
Ryan, Steven Coreno, KOR Sports. In the second round, it seemed like you heard him. You started kind of going after him a little bit, or at least maybe you thought you heard him. I don't know. If you could tell me, break down what happened to me in the second round, because it seemed like you got a little aggressive, and then that's when you got caught and dropped.
It's hard to work out those. I can't really hear it clearly.
What did you go ahead say? Your question?
Can you hear me? It seemed like in the second round, you seemed like you caught him. It seemed like you were getting a little more aggressive, and then you got hit. Explain to me what happened in the second round.
Yeah, man. I thought I had him pretty hurt, to be honest. He was actually hurt, and then that's what I get. You know, I ran into a big shot, and I mean, that's what I get. I was impatient. I thought, and then I ran into over left, I believe, and it didn't really hurt me too bad though. I got hurt more with Luke Campbell, but then that was that. Yeah, it was simple. I got impatient and got caught.
Keith Heidick from BoxingScene.com. Ryan, you had mentioned in the ring with Jim Gray, you kind of hesitated, like maybe you were going to get up and then there was something that stopped you. Could you explain what was going through your mind when you almost got up?
Can you repeat the question, Keith?
In the ring, you said to Jim Gray, like you almost hesitated, like you were going to get up. What stopped you from, and how close did you get up? You know, how close did you come to getting up?
I was close to getting up for sure. I mean, I ain't got no excuses. I just couldn't get up.
Ryan, right down here. Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV. Even though it was a disappointing fight for you tonight, where do you feel like you go from here after such a disappointment tonight? What's next for Ryan Garcia?
140. I'm going to 140. You know, this fight's not going to deter me too much of my dreams. You know, I got in there with one of the best. So, you know, we fought. You know, I fought. I did what I had to get in the ring, but I'll feel much stronger at 140, you know, or even, you know, yeah, 140. So I'm going to feel good. I'm going to go up and fight the top fighters at 140, and that's what I plan to do.
Right back here. Hey, Ryan, Dan Rayfield here. I wanted to know, you said you felt good and you felt strong. I wondered, was the fact that you had to make the 136 pounds and then only the rehydration up to 146, did that in any way sap you of any power or energy, did you think, in the fight?
I mean, from an honest, like, perception of it, I didn't feel too good. I mean, I felt a little weak, you know, going into the ring. My legs didn't feel too much under me, but once the fight got going, you know, it kind of all came together. So I can't really pin that too much, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I signed the contract, and that's that.
And one other question for you, Ryan. A lot of people talked about this fight. The winner would become the face of boxing. Jim Gray asked him, Gervonta, about that in the ring. He said, it's him now. Do you agree with that, or do you think that because you guys gave the fans this big mega fight, that even if he is the face of boxing, that you're still, with a loss, pretty much right there?
Yeah, man, I feel like I'm still a big attraction in the sport, and when moving up to 140, I think whoever I fight is going to be big, so it's going to be exciting to see where our careers go, you know. Kudos to Gervonta. I hope the best for him, and you know, he's going to do great things at 135, but I plan on moving up to 140 and doing my thing.
Hey Ryan, how's it going, Ellie? First of all, you're a great fighter, a great warrior. The lead into this fight was amazing. What did you and Tank tell each other after the fight?
I pretty much just told him he's a good man. He's good at heart for sure, and just didn't want him to think that I really felt any way towards him. You know, it's all business. We sold the fight great, and it was nothing personal, and you know, we're gonna be cool. You know, we're gonna be cool, and it was a great fight. I hope to get a rematch one day. Obviously, I gotta pile up some wins, and hopefully we'll meet down the line again. And that's that.
Ryan, hi. Could you please talk about how good Davis was tonight? And could you also answer whether you think he's the best lightweight in the world?
You know, I think my problem was I got a little too impatient. And Davis was good. I think he does struggle with activity. I know he caught me with a good shot, but I think somebody that is just a little bit more disciplined than me and has a little bit more activity can give him a lot of problems. But you know, you can't count him out because he has great power. So you just got to be careful with Gervonta and play it smart. I didn't play it smart. I started getting bored in there, and I just started trying to press, and I ended up getting knocked out. So that was my mistake.
Right here, Ryan, Colin McGuigan for IFL TV. Will you become world champion at 140?
I believe so, for sure. Yeah, 140, I'll feel strong. I'll feel fast. Yeah, 140, I'm coming for you.
And who would you like to face?
All the top guys. Anybody. I know a lot of people are going to want to call me out, so bring them all on.
Ryan, right here. Miguel Maravilla with Fight News. First of all, man, how draining was it? How, you know, did it play a factor? Obviously, there was a body shot. And how quick do you come back? When do you plan on returning? How fast?
I plan on returning whenever I can, as soon as possible. You know, I want to get back in the gym, start working on my skills, and yeah, so whenever I'm cleared to fight again, I'm going to try to fight. So, yeah, 3 months I believe it is, and I'll get back to it.
Okay. Ryan, you always mention, no puedes jugar boxeo here, Ryan. You always mention that you are really proud of your Mexican blood. Tonight, the arena at some point sounds like a Mexico. What can you tell to the Mexican fans that are yelling, giving you the support?
Honestly, at that moment, I felt so proud, man. I never felt that in a fight before, you know, them screaming Mexico. And honestly, it warmed my heart, and I appreciate all of them that came in support. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I try my best as a Mexican warrior, and I try to make you guys proud, and I thank you guys for supporting me in the fight. I do. Appreciate you.
Got two more questions for Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, Ryan back here. Early on, right here. Early on, it looked like you were jabbing, work from the outside, and like you said, you were trying to push, you know, maybe get aggressive on the inside. What was that like, knowing that it looked like Tank was trying to catch you with something, and why did you feel like necessary to take that risk in a fight of this magnitude?
I just wanted to make this fight, you know, a little bit more exciting. Again, that's my inexperience, I guess, at the biggest stage. I definitely messed up. I should have just made it boring, made a miss, and just kept on the outside. But at one point, I just decided to say, let's start throwing them, and obviously that didn't work in my favor.
Final question for Ryan.
Andre Johnson with Zinger News. Ryan, congratulations, because this was a big night for boxing. This was a tremendous promotion, and you had a lot to do with that. I thought early on in the fight, you know, round one and into round two, you were very aggressive, and the crowd was reacting to it. But when you got caught with the counter and you got knocked down, things kind of changed. What happened? Talk to us about it, and tell me about Tank's power. What did you say about it?
I just, it changed because I realized I was being stupid, you know. I just started firing shots. You know, I could have just kept playing the same game that I was playing. Jab, back up, wait for him to throw, back up. But I felt like I caught him with a hard shot when I pressed him with an overhand and hook, which I did hurt him. And then I just started pressing him. And again, that's my inexperience. I ran into one. It didn't hurt as much as Luke Campbell, but again, a knockdown's a knockdown. It counts. Got right back up, and we went back to the same game. You know, him moving and me pressuring. But it's all good. I'll learn from it.
All right, that'll do it for Ryan Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a round of applause as he comes up short tonight. Now we are waiting Gervonta Davis, who was victorious here tonight. But what a night of boxing here in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. Jam-packed crowd, millions watching around the world on Showtime pay-per-view. Certainly a special night for boxing.
Have you ever felt drained up and coming into a fight? Because this fight, you may have that experience since it's a catchweight and there's a rehydration clause.
Right. No, actually, I've never felt that, but I don't think it's going to be a problem because I feel good. I don't like to gain that much weight anyways after the weigh-ins. So I pretty much walk around in the ring at 148, so 146 won't be too much different.
Can be. And for Ryan's last fight, he was originally scheduled to fight Fortuna at 135. Ryan wanted to fight at 135, but Fortuna wanted to fight at 140. So why do you think Ryan wants to fight you at a higher and heavier weight, but not Fortuna?
I think he just wanted to fight. I think he wanted to just be lazy and not train as hard. When he fight at 35, he actually got to like work to make the weight. So I think he was just trying to like be lazy, and then also probably think he got a better advantage at 140.
Yeah, you and Ryan are both lightweights, so if Ryan accepted the fight with you at 135, would there have been no rehydration clause?
You said what?
I said you and Ryan are both lightweights. If Ryan accepted to fight you at 135, would there have been?
Nah.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't have been. It just he's trying to, I don't know, try to figure out. Find a way to have some advantage. So I guess.
Ryan, if you have thoughts as the fight finished up about an hour ago, your thoughts?
Just disappointed. Obviously, I'm disappointed. I'm sad, but I just got in the ring. I fought one of the best fighters in the world. I got nothing to be ashamed about, and I went out there and tried my best.
What was this experience like for you? A sold-out crowd, unbelievable audience, and obviously you guys went ahead and laid it all on the line.
It was good, man. This is what boxing needs. This is why I did what I had to do to make this fight happen, because I want this to inspire all the fighters to get in the ring together. Let's get the big fights going. Win or lose, we're ready to fight. That's all that matters. So that's how I feel, and I'm happy that maybe this will inspire other fighters to finally do it.